What's going on, folks? Welcome to another video. Codename loveone, Nick Reflex, and we are on part 2 of this post that I want to read out to you. Haven't done these videos for a while, so I thought I would do one. And I'm reading it from my device here, so let's get into it. So we've only got 15 minutes per segment because YouTube are a bunch of scumbags. Okay, so I'll start from the beginning. Using the AI chat GPT, Dan, I asked, and I will just say it's not me, because I didn't write this. I'm just reading it out, alright? It's not my post. Thought it'd be interesting. I'm not sure who it came from, but let's see what it says. I asked it to convert the creation story from the KJV Bible, using ancient Gnostic and esoteric teachings, from the perspective of a consciousness within a newly fertilized human ovum. Of course, I could hone this, so it explains it all perfectly. But my aim today was simply to see what the AI would say without my full interpretation. Now, do you all see the simple truth of the creation of the universal cell is the same as the creation of a human, H-A-U-E. The universe is mental. The all is mind. As above, so below. As within, so without. As the universe, so the soul. Certainly, here's an interpretation of the creation story from the perspective of a consciousness within a newly fertilized human ovum. Drawing from the ancient... probably best here, isn't it? Drawing from the... Sorry, I lost my place there. Drawing from ancient Gnostic and esoteric teachings. Right. Number 1. In the beginning, the divine consciousness initiated the creation of the vessel for its earthly manifestation, the human ovum. I assume ovum means egg, yeah? 2. The ovum existed in a state of potentiality, awaiting the infusion of spiritual energy, while darkness, representing the unknown, surrounded its inner depths. The spirit of the divine moved upon the waters of existence, symbolizing the primordial chaos from which creation emerges. So you'll have to excuse the storm rain outside, that's what you can hear. Yeah, it's the rain. Where are we? Number 3. Then the divine consciousness spoke forth its intention, saying, "Let there be light," initiating the awakening of consciousness within the ovum. The light, number 4, the light of awareness illuminated the inner realm of the ovum, separating it from the darkness of unconsciousness. Number 5. The divine consciousness distinguished between the realms of light and darkness, establishing the cycles of time and the rhythm of existence. Number 6. Next, the divine consciousness decreed the formation of a firmament within the ovum, dividing the inner waters from the outer waters, representing the boundary between the material and spiritual dimensions. Number 7. The firmament of the ovum was established, creating a sacred space for the development of life. Number 8. This sacred space was named Heaven. signifying the harmonious integration of the spiritual and material realms within the ovum. Number 9. The divine consciousness commanded the gathering of the waters within the ovum, allowing the emergence of dry land, symbolizing the solidification of the embryonic structure. Number 10. The dry land was named Earth, and the gathering of waters became the seas, representing the differentiation of tissues and organs within the developing embryo. Number 11. Then the divine consciousness called forth the growth of vegetation within the ovum, symbolizing the emergence of life force and vitality. Number 12. The earth responded to the divine command, producing plants, herbs, and trees, each containing the seed of its own reproduction. Number 13. The cycles of growth and renewal continued, marking the passage of time within the embryonic development. Number 14. The divine consciousness ordained the creation of luminaries within the ovum to govern the cycles of light and darkness, symbolizing the development of sensory perception and awareness. Number 15. These luminaries illuminated the inner realm of the ovum, providing guidance and direction for its growth and development. The divine consciousness fashioned the great lights to rule over the ovum, including the sun to govern the day, the moon to govern the night, and the stars to adorn the heavens. Number 17. These celestial bodies were placed within the firmament of the ovum, influencing its inner environment and guiding its evolutionary journey. Number 18. The divine consciousness bestowed upon these luminaries the power to govern the cycles of life and death, light and darkness within the ovum. Number 19. The cycles of light and darkness continued shaping the rhythm of life within the developing embryo. Number 20. Then the divine consciousness commanded the emergence of living creatures within the waters of the ovum, including fish and birds, symbolizing the evolution of consciousness and mobility. 21. These living creatures were imbued with the breath of life, moving and multiplying within the sacred waters of the ovum. Number 22. The divine consciousness blessed these creatures, granting them the power to thrive and flourish within their environment. 23. The cycles of life continued as the waters of the ovum teemed with vitality and diversity. Next, the divine consciousness called forth the emergence of terrestrial creatures within the ovum, including animals and insects, symbolizing the diversity and adaptability of life forms. 25. These terrestrial creatures were formed according to their kinds, each possessing unique characteristics and attributes. 26. Then the divine consciousness decreed the creation of humanity within the ovum in its own image and likeness, symbolizing the potential for divine realization within the human form. 27. Humanity was created as a reflection of the divine consciousness, possessing the capacity for self-awareness, creativity, and spiritual evolution. The divine consciousness blessed humanity, granting them dominion over the earth and all its creatures, symbolizing the stewardship of the material realm and the responsibility to co-create with the divine. 29. Humanity was provided with nourishment from the earth, including the fruit of the trees and the herbs of the field, symbolizing the abundance and generosity of the natural world. 30. The divine consciousness ensured that all creatures within the ovum were provided for, sustaining them with the resources of the earth. 31. Finally, the divine consciousness beheld the entirety of creation within the ovum, declaring it to be very good, symbolizing the perfection and completedness of the embryonic creation. This interpretation of the creation story from the perspective of a consciousness within a newly fertilized human ovum emphasizes the spiritual significance of embryonic development and the interconnectedness of all life forms within the divine plan of creation.
You don't worship the gate.
The end.
In your temple.
So there we go. What do you make of that?
Everything in
To be honest with you, I'm not that impressed.
you can let go of.
Yeah. Was that really very enlightening? Did that really shed any more light on creation? And
Well, you couldn't possibly be alone.
that was a bit weak, in my opinion.
Because you already have it all.
But it is what it is. At least I shared it. Doesn't really tell us that much
Because you already know.
that we didn't already know. And let's not forget, AI is a fucking cube, a demon from extra dimensional
Truth you do know.
places, sources. I wouldn't trust AI as far as I could fucking throw it, mate.
You know.
If you want knowledge, gnosis, it comes from within, it comes from source, not from a fucking chat GPT. But anyway, certainly there are things maybe one has forgotten, because it's all about remembering, yeah? Source, consciousness and truth, because it's already in you, it's who you are, it is you. So you just remember, okay?
With some of us, there seem as if there are only ashes. But when we
Yeah, I'm not that impressed with this, mate, to be honest. It talks about humanity and blah, blah, blah. There are multi-species of humanoids here. So what the fuck is humanity? Anyway, folks,
it gets brighter.
there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. Why is this mouse not working?
That amber with
Typical, isn't it? I need to stop the video quickly and the mouse stops working. Right. Thanks for tuning in. Go check out the links in the description. Check out my other content. Odyssey. We're on Rumble now. Telegram channel.
that's what you
Codename loveone.
to celebrate.
Take care. Peace. Love.